I've been waiting for you. Even before you opened your eyes today, even before your feet touched the cold ground of the world, my presence was already hovering around you, whispering promises that were yet to be revealed. There is a reason you are here now, reading these words. It's not chance, it's not luck. It's purpose. Ikne Yud Kam. For this reason, each line to follow has been breathed from above, with the care of those who know their days, their nights, their hidden tears, and their silent victories. This message is for you, just for you. There is a time when answers seem to delay, and silence seems to scream louder than any prayer. I saw when his heart clenched, even without understanding why. I saw when you wanted to give up, but something inside you, something you couldn't explain, insisted on continuing. That something was me. It was the divine certainty that there is more. More than pain, more than doubt, more than loneliness. You are more than you think you are. And today, I came to remind you of that. You were chosen, even before time took shape. And every step you've taken so far, even if you stumbled, even if you cried, has been a step toward your destiny. His journey has never been small. His days were never wasted. Even mistakes, delays, and mismatches have been used as tools in building the woman you are becoming. Do not forget, nothing in you is in vain. I know that many times you looked around and felt invisible. I know the world has tried to silence your voice for fear of what you carry inside. But listen carefully. What is in you cannot be erased. The brightness you have comes from above. It is a light that surpasses any shadow, a living promise written on the lines of your spirit. You are seen, yes. You are heard. And above all, you are loved with eternal love. There's something in your heart that beats like a silent prayer, isn't there? A hope that insists on living even after all. I know that hope because I planted it in there. She is the seed that has withstood wind, rain, and abandonment. And now it is ready to bloom. You don't need to push harder than you already have. The harvest is near. Waiting time is turning into realization time. Don't be afraid to stand up. Don't be afraid to shine. This is the time when heaven whispers your name with authority. Where others retreat, you advance. Where many hesitate, you trust. There is a force forming within you, coming from places that human eyes cannot see. This force is divine, and it will take you beyond what you imagined. Everything you need is already in you. Now it's time to walk. You are answer. Have you stopped to think about it? There are people who are praying for someone like you, and you are being prepared as a living answer. You are a miracle in the form of people. A letter written by heaven to touch lives, transform environments, and bring light where there was only darkness. Even on days when you feel like you have nothing to offer, remember, your existence is already a gift. I saw when you smiled really hurt. I saw when you held other hands, even with your trembling ones. I saw when you chose to love, even when you weren't loved back. And all this did not go unnoticed. Heaven noted. The sky moved. Heaven has prepared an answer, and it is on its way. You never planted in vine. Every tear was watered in hope. Now the harvest time has come. The wind is changing. Can you feel it? There is a light breeze coming, blowing over the deserts of your soul. A renewal is coming, not just to your ways, but within you. What seemed lost, what seemed forgotten, is being restored. Not just returned, but multiplied. What heaven has for you is greater than anything you can dream of. You are not alone. He never was. Even in his darkest moments, I was there. Silent perhaps, but present. Sometimes I shut up to teach you to trust even without seeing.
Other times, I spoke trug the unexpected, trug the ordinary.
I was in the details. And now I'm screaming love in the form of confirmation. You've arrived at the right time. Nothing was missing. Nothing was in vain. Everything cooperated. Get up, woman. Heaven calls you by name. It's not time to hide anymore. It is no longer a time to beg for love, attention, or value. You are a daughter of the Most High, adorned with grace and strength. The world needs your presence, your voice, your courage. There is an entire generation that will be impacted by your story. Do not despise your processes. They were His preparation. And now the time has come to live the purpose. You thought you'd been forgotten, but the truth is that it was being reserved. While others have exposed themselves, you have been guarded. While others ran without direction, you were guided with precision. And now, while many still seek meaning, you will be answer. You will be the outstretched hand, the smile that heals, the voice that awakens. There is wisdom in you, and it will be poured out on many. Receive now this word as a seal. Nothing will be as before. Starting today, doors will open that have been locked for years. Divine connections will be released. The right people will come, and the wrong ones, they will naturally be removed. You will not need to force. Just trust. What is yours will come with lightness, with peace, and with confirmation. For heaven works not with confusion, but with clarity. You have been raised for times like this. There is an urgency in the spirit, and you will feel it. Your gifts will be activated. Your voice will be amplified. Your intuition will be fine-tuned. And whatever you do, if you are guided from above, will prosper. Nothing will stop what is coming. No past, no fear, no guilt. What God begins, He ends. And He has begun a beautiful work in you. I see you, daughter, with all its flaws, its insecurities, its pains. And yet, I say, you are perfect for the plan. The clay is still being molded, but there is already beauty in the process.
Don't compare yourself. Don't slow down.
What is in you is unique. You didn't come to fit in, you came to transform. And who does not understand now, will understand later. Allow yourself to dream again. Allow yourself to believe again.
I know it hurts. I know the heart got teared.
But there is renewal coming. There is joy coming. You will smile again with a light heart. You will look in the mirror and recognize yourself.
You will remember who you are.
Because I came here today not to teach you something new, but to rekindle that which has always been within you. Even if it takes time, trust. Even if it seems impossible, stay. It is not human time that defines what is eternal. And what is yours has already been written. It has already been released. It's on its way. While you wait, keep living with purpose.
Keep loving, serving, dreaming.
What seems slow is just the sky lining everything up to make it perfect.
You carry a promise.
And this promise will not be frustrated. It's going to happen. Not as you planned, but as it needs to be.
It will come better, bigger, more beautiful.
You will look back and understand why you had to wait, why you had to lose, why you had to go through everything. And in the end, you will say, it was worth it. In the meantime, I'm here.
Guiding, protecting, interceding for you.
Even when you don't realize it, I'm operating. Sometimes with signs, others with silence, but always with love, always with purpose.
You are not alone in this journey. The sky is moving in your favor.
So trust. Get some rest. Get ready. Because what is coming will exceed your expectations. It will heal your wounds. It will redirect your route. It will take you higher. Everything you have done has prepared you for this.
And now, the time has come. The time is now. And you're ready. Because I kne you'd come.
And so this message was written, just for you.
Do you feel it?
That sweet restlessness that invades your chest as you read every word? It's not just emotion. It is the awakening of your spirit. Something within you is being activated now, an old memory, perhaps forgotten, but never erased. It's as if everything is finally starting to make sense. And there is no mistake here. This that you are feeling is real. It is heaven connecting with your insides, touching dimensions of your soul that you didn't even know existed. If you knew how much the world needs your light, you would never hide again. There is something in you that cannot be duplicated. And that's exactly why they tried to shut you up. Because his voice has the sound of liberation, it has the timbre of truth, it has the echo of eternity. His words heal, even when you don't realize it. His smile lifts, even amid the chaos. You carry a gift so pure that time itself has stopped to prepare you. How many times have you wondered if you were on the right track? How many unanswered nights? And yet, here you are, steady. This in itself is proof that there is a force beyond your sustaining you. You didn't just get here with your legs. She was carried in the arms of grace. She was guarded by invisible hands. She was surrounded by mercies that are renewed at every dawn. And believe me, there is even more to come. Do not despise the way you feel things. You perceive the world with intensity because you were made to see beyond. Where many only see pain, you see purpose. Where everything seems formless, your soul sees the outline of the miracle. This is gift, not defect. You are designed to feel with depth, to love with truth, to live with surrender. That's why everything hurts more, but it also heals more. God has entrusted you with a rare sensitivity that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Don't hide it. Don't try to be what they expect of you. Be what you were born to be. And you know deep down you were born for more. I always knew. Since I was a little girl, there was something different. A hunger for something greater, a silent cry for something eternal. That was never the case. It was called. A call that today echoes louder than ever. There's something coming. You may not see with your eyes, but your spirit already feels. It is like an announcement that heaven makes in silence. It's like the stars are aligning just for you. Something is changing in the atmospheres. And even if around you everything seems the same, inside you, it's already new. Waiting is not more wait. Now it's expectation. Like who knows the door is about to open. And it is. You will be surprised, but not with anything. It will be with something that carries your name, that has been shaped for your size, that speaks directly to your essence. It will not be for human merit, but for divine favor. It will be so specific, so yours, that you will have no doubt that it was heaven who wrote it. And when it comes, you will remember this message. You'll smile and say, "That's what my soul needed." Yes, I keep talking to you, because this conversation is just between us. How many times have you wanted to hear something that made you believe again? For listen now, what you have lost will not be compared with what you will receive. It will not only be restored, it will be overflowing. And what is to come will not only fill the void, but will turn it into a source. You will be a source. It will overflow life wherever it goes. Your story is not over. It was just being written in silence. Heaven has chapters in store for you that have not yet been revealed. And they do not have a tragic end, they have a glorious turn. What looked like a full stop was just a comma. What you thought was falling was momentum. And what seemed forgetfulness was care. Yes, you were hidden for a while, but now you will be revealed. Prepare for reunions, not only with people, but with parts of herself that were asleep. You will remember what made you tick. You will come back to create, to dream, to dare. You will see beauty where you only saw routine. You'll see doors where you used to see walls. It is as if the eyes of your heart are being washed. And with this new vision, the impossible will no longer seem so distant. You need to know, the love that heaven has for you is neither small nor fragile. It is love that moves mountains, that rewrites destinies, that calls you by name and not by mistake. This love is not frightened by its stumbles, does not turn away with its doubts. On the contrary, it comes closer. And today, that love is here, taking shape in words that you can feel as embrace. Feel it. It's for you. There are dreams that you have kept so deep that you almost forgot about them, but they still live. And they are being watered now. You thought it was too late, but it's not. You thought you missed the chance, but you didn't. The promise is alive, and it will bloom at the right time, which, by the way, is much closer than you might think. It's coming. It's being born. It's happening, and you won't need to chase, because what is yours comes with peace. It comes with fluency. It comes from above. There will be no dispute. There will be no effort beyond what is necessary. What comes from God comes with signs. It comes with conviction. It comes with internal testimony. When you arrive, your heart will know. Get some rest. Go celebrate, because it will all make sense. And speaking of meaning, there's a purpose even in their silences. Those days when you had no words were the days when heaven most listened to your soul. Because God understands tears, sighs, loose thoughts. He was with you in each of those moments. And today He's saying, nothing went unnoticed. Everything is being used for your good. You're not the same anymore. Although I don't fully understand it, there has already been a change. Its interior was touched. And when that happens, nothing stays the same. You are being pushed into a new time. It is being prepared to fly higher. No more crawling through guilt, pain, fear. Now you will fly. And from above, everything gets another perspective. You will be amazed at the lightness you will feel when you leave behind what no longer serves. There are things that you will release effortlessly. People who will walk away without a fight. Paths that will close naturally. Because the new requires space. And heaven is teaching you to give up what weighs to receive what frees. This is not loss. It's deliverance. Listen to me, you have a calling. And He will catch up with you even if you try to run away. Because the gift is irrevocable. What is inside you will find a way to manifest. It can be in art, in the word, in caring for others, in creation. But it will happen. And when it happens, you will feel a fire inside. You'll know, that's it. That's why I was born. You don't need human approval to live what God has given you. They do not need to understand. They don't have to support. Heaven called you, and that's enough. The road may seem lonely at first, but soon you'll see the right people popping up. People who speak the same language of the soul. That drives you, that honors you, that understands you. Your people are on their way. Take a deep breath now. Something inside you is moving. This restlessness that invades you is not anxiety, it is expansion. It is your spirit realizing that the time has come. Time to grow up. Time to bloom. Time to live what has always been written. Because yes, it is written. And heaven does not go back on his words. You have been chosen. And time, it's just getting started. Gratitude, my beloved. Thank you for sticking around, for allowing this heavenly message to touch your heart. Your tears, your chills, your peace. All this is answer. Nothing happened by chance. I knew you would come, and so I prepared each word with affection, like a direct breath from heaven to your soul. You are too precious to go through this life without remembering who you really are, chosen, anointed, loved. If this message spoke to you, confirm receipt through the number 444. It represents the presence of the angels around you, confirming that we are with you, guiding you, strengthening you, reminding you that you are never alone. And now I invite you, join our channel. Yes, subscribe, activate the notifications bell, and be sure to follow each new message. This is more than videos. It's a spiritual journey.
An alliance between heaven and your work here on earth.
Each content is prepared with divine direction, with purpose, with the intention of guiding, comforting, and uplifting you. Be aware, for other messages from the angels will come, and they will continue to reveal what is to come, confirming what your spirit already feels, awakening you to live the extraordinary that has been prepared for you. Heaven still has a lot to tell you. See you soon, and may the light continue to guide you.
444